Hello, your favorite kitten is back with another video on Slackville SMP, and look at this base behind me. I do think it's starting to look really good, but it needs a lot of work, and I think that should be the focus of this episode. There are lots of things that I want to do here, but we've been in this area long enough, and I think it needs a touch-up. It needs to get like that little example area back there with the trees and the leaves and the rocks. I think we need to do that to this whole landscape. So we've got this area. This is our village, and by the way, we've got a couple houses now, as you can see. So these are people that did the house command on my stream, and they got their houses. I still need to put his name. I actually just built this one because I just streamed, so that's fun. So if you want to see what I'm up to, I've mentioned it before. The links are in the description. But this is Prater's house. He won this with a 50% chance. And they're pretty simple. So this is my little viewer village is what I've been calling it. And yeah, just a cute little house, the bed, a couple chests. I put paintings in these as well. These interiors are not super special. They're going to be pretty small. And I just built this one, and I need to get a sign for his name. But yeah, this one's also pretty simple. So yeah, if you want one of these built, just pop into my streams, do that command, and you'll have a chance that you can get it. And eventually we're going to have the village expand all the way in this area. Basically, this whole side of the base is where our viewer village area is going to be. That side of the river, basically. But this side of the river, this side is just for me, and we need to do some work on it. So I think that's going to be one of the main things I do in this episode, but that's probably going to be in the background. So you'll probably see updates with changes and stuff. But I'm going to do some other things as well in this video. Another thing, I think I need a storage room, and I know where I want to put it. Over there. We need to work on these paths. We need to get the path to my little farm room. We need to get the path over here. And then I'm still not sure what we're doing in the back of the house, but we'll have to work on that. But yeah, so I'm going to just start making progress on this. I might do this in streams, but I'm just going to start working on this terrain and making it a little bit prettier because it needs some work. So expect updates on that throughout the video. Now, we need to go to the shopping district real quick. I want to look around and see where there's some open space because I think I'm going to build a new shop soon. And this shop is going to be shared by me and Mammoth. And I think I should show you a clip to explain why we're going to need a shop. So let me go ahead and play that clip real quick for you. So where we're going to right now is Mammoth's house. And if Mammoth's house looks like something I would build, it's because I may or may not have helped out a little bit. He asked for help the other day when he was trying to build his house, and so I just got to putting some blocks down. I love the color palette that he chose. So you see this outside, this square kind of shape that we have here on the bottom floor. That was his original shape. All I added the second floor, and I added on a few little bits like this porch. I did some of the roofing, added on this little edge here. He had this little porch already. All I did was add this little roof to it. I changed this side a little bit, and I was very, very happy to be able to help him. I came over here. He was like, "I need help. You're a good builder," and he just said, well, he didn't say this, but he let me cook basically, and this is what I cooked up. So it's very beautiful. It's very lovely. Yeah, I just thought I should show that off real quick. That's not really what this clip is about. We come inside. I also helped with this little staircase. The rest of the stuff, was him. But we went in raiding, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I needed some backup pairs of elytra, so these are the things that he got from the in raid. He got some pretty good loot, of course. I could pause on these a little bit longer. We both went to different end cities, and I think I got a little bit luckier with my end cities. I got a few more things, so this is my stuff. It's all sorted. He didn't keep any of the iron stuff. I kept some. We've got a lot of elytras, so each of us are gonna keep 3 for ourselves, and then we're gonna sell the rest. So maybe we should do a little pop-up shop for that. Ooh, that'd be a cute idea. Yeah, got some armor trims. Got lots of diamonds. Love diamonds. I got a ton of spears. He got like no spears. Those spawn in loot chests now, if you didn't know that. So that's something. Just gonna speed through the rest of this. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of goodies. And yeah. So this was really fun. Thank you, Mammoth, for all the help in city raiding. This is gonna be great. Now let's go back to present kitten. Do you understand now? We need to build an elytra shop, and I think that should be the next thing on our list to do. And I've got a build in mind, and it's going to be so cute, and I think you're going to like it. It's a smaller build, much smaller than my greenhouse back there, which, by the way, has been doing pretty well. I've got it in a restock now from all the profits that I made the last time I was there, and I also did a little bit on the top floor. So let me show that off really quickly. And I'm working on some more things to sell. I think I might sell, like, dirt variants, so, like, coarse dirt, grass blocks. We moved all our moss that we've been getting from our moss farm in here. Still need to get a little bit more pale moss. And we've got this. And so this is our second floor. These barrels are going to have things. And yeah, we need to work on getting some more stuff stocked up, of course. But the shop is doing well so far, and I think it will only get better as we keep going along with the season. So I've added a little bit more glow lichen. I've started selling the cactus flowers. I added some more of these things. We didn't have many. These for 1 diamond a piece, 16, or 1 diamond per 16. And I went ahead and upped the pale oak logs, so now it is 1 diamond per stack of these. Nobody's bought any of those yet. Hopefully they will soon. And now it is a little bit cheaper as well, since I kind of just have a bunch of it and I need to get rid of it. But let me look around the shopping district, and I'll get back to Mammoth one night, and once we picked a place, we can get started on the build. So, me and Mammoth went looking around the shopping district, and we picked out this place for the wing shop. It's not going to be nearly as big as my previous shop, but it's just going to be a cute little build, a little organic build, which is something that I've only just started learning how to do, a little bit. And I think you're really going to like it. It's very cute. So if you want to see where this is, there's our shop right there. So it's just a little bit ways away. It's here beside the golden carrot shop. That's the wood shop. That I believe is going to be a deep site shop. And it's still pretty close to the post office and the nether portal, which is that big swirly thing over there. So I think it is the perfect place now. It's time to actually build it. There, that didn't take very long at all. The build is done now, and it is absolutely perfect. Ah, look! Okay, I built an angel. I thought that made sense for an elytra shop. You know, big wings and everything. I've been trying to learn how to do organics lately. And this was the result, and I think it's very beautiful. This is just a cute little angel build. She's wearing a pretty little dress. And then here is the actual shop. Earn your wings here at Heavenly Flight. 1 diamond block each is what elytra are going for here. So we've got them all stocked up. They're all enchanted. You can get some rockets if you get an elytra. And then since I went in raiding, I also got a bunch of iron stuff. So this is very varied. Lots of different enchantments. Some of it's good. All of it's pretty good. But yeah, this is just free gear for anyone who needs it, or if we get any new people. And some of it's pretty decent with some good enchantments for early game. And then the wings are so pretty as well. There's a build that you would only see if you are a part of my Discord. But I built a big dragon, and that was my first time doing wings. This is my second time, and I think they turned out great. They look really cute. I also love the dress. The dress is just so cute. The hair also, I think I got the color right with the red sandstone. So yeah, I think this is going to be a really good shop right next to my other shop, so we can check it really quickly. And of course, this is not my shop alone. Mammoth helped me out as well. We went in raiding together and we got all the goodies. But he let me come up with a design for the shop, and he got all the elytras enchanted and everything. So now I think it's time to get on to the next part of this video. Honestly, we may have sales by the end of the video. I feel like elytras will be pretty popular. So, as the sun rises, you can see a lot has changed around my little area here. I have been busy. I've done some work, as you saw in that little montage there. For one, the whole land is now covered in moss. I've finally gotten some of these rocks in, and the cliff behind the house that I wanted to get. We've got our little villager houses. I've got a plan for there, I'm thinking. So let me go show it off. So yeah, basically the main thing, I removed the snail. I had to move the snail. It couldn't stay. I had stuff to do. I also did the paths, as you saw. So now we have these lovely paths. One that goes into the viewer village. This way, I haven't completed it all the way yet. We've got our little bridge here. And then just the simple little mud path. Everything has been mossified. And then we've got these beautiful cliffs. I made an island just so I could show all of this off, but this is the cave to our farming area. We're not gonna look inside there. It's a mess. I need to clean it up. But yeah, I did these cliffs, and this is my first time terraforming kind of like this. I've terraformed before, but I didn't do it like this before. So this is very different, and I tried to like not think too hard about it and just place blocks. And it has come out so much better than I ever could have even realized. As you can see, it's very different than it was before. And we've got all these cliffs around our little entrance here to our farming area. These cliffs like this. And as you walk up the path here, I've got a little bit here on the edges. I thought that was a nice little touch. Mammoth built me a farm. He figured out a way to farm cactus flowers, so this, I don't have to touch it. I don't have to do anything, and it gives me cactus flowers, which is good because I need to sell them. So now that we've done this little test build, I can come up with something a little bit bigger. And then we'll have all the cactus flowers we could ever want. I think I'm going to do a little build around this. Maybe a little lighthouse, because, you know, lighthouses are to warn sailors, ships coming in, not to hit the rocks. And we've got rocks. I'm going to spread those around this little outer edge. And then the other thing that's a big deal is I spread the moss out here a little bit. And all the way back around here. And I built this cliff. I don't care about what's past there. That's not important to me, so I just built the cliff so we don't have to even think about any of that. But yeah, I kind of went with this was the first one I built, actually. I did all that stuff down there after I did this, because I wanted to do it on this bigger scale to kind of figure out what I was doing, because I wanted to try something different with terraforming. And I wanted to try and make the cliffs look a little bit more random than I have in the past, and I'm really happy with it. I think it looks good. I like the moss on the top. Right now it is a bit of a facade. There's a little bit of moss on the top. And then this area eventually will probably be closed off. Yeah, this has been happening. The snail built a tree. It's a cute little tree. Asumu, my happy guest. It was in the way a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I'll change anything on this side. But I guess the snail can do whatever it wants back here now. But yeah. So the next thing that I want to do is going to be down here, and I'm just gonna fly. I need some more storage. Now I don't know if I want to do a whole storage room here, but I want to do some kind of something to give me more storage, maybe like a bulk storage area. And I think we can do some more cliff type rock structures around here, and get a little storage space in this little hill here. And I think that would be very nice, so let's go do that. And it's done. And I broke a piece of moss. Okay, but it's done. As you can see, I got our storage room done. I added a little bit of these cliffs here around the waterfall. I just think it looks a little bit better to have some of that going on. And then a little bit here, a couple lanterns, and then we have our storage room. There's a snail here. Ignore the snail. This wasn't here earlier today, but it's here now. So we've got stuff, and I've like sorted all this out, so we've got different things. I just needed a bit more space for all the things that I've been collecting, because it's been a lot, all my leaves. And I went with kind of a cavey bit mixed with my usual prismarine and white style. And yeah, I think that's all we have time for in this episode, but I really hope you enjoyed, and maybe we can continue on this terrain next episode. Bye bye!